Hey everyone, I'm Christina, our card product owner here at Whcc, and today I'm joined with Scott.
Hi, my name is Scott Meinzer. I'm our Whcc VP of Product and Design. My team works on all of the software things that we'll be showing off today and how you can take them and use them to help you sell cards year-round, but specifically for holiday cards today.
Yeah, so that was a good intro there, Scott. So again, we're going to talk about holiday card sales today and talk about our amazing cards, but also then like our tools that we've created over the years to help you sell cards. And kind of have three workflows. We obviously believe in cards. We've been selling cards for many years. We have awesome designs. We have really great papers. My personal favorite is our premium eggshell, or the soft touch matte is still my favorite. Yeah, Scott's going to take some.
Oh yeah, those feel great.
Yeah, and you can do all the different shapes. So again, it's really, our tools over the years has really been trying to focus on how can we get you to make and design and sell these cards really easy. Because years ago, it used to be a really painful process.
Yeah, and especially when you've got like that foil and making it so that your image hits with the foil nicely. We design the foils in-house, design the cards, and so you can see how that all kind of comes together and you get that.
And you're actually sneak peeking a new holiday foil that hasn't launched quite yet, Scott, but we'll be out here in a few weeks.
That's good. By the time they see this video, that will be an option. There we go.
So yes. So today we're going to dive into our first workflow, which would be using our free software on our website and creating and ordering cards for you to be able to show your clients. So
yeah.
You want to show the website?
Cool. So we'll jump over here onto the computer, and so you're on our website. One of the things in the past, of course, that you needed to sell holiday cards is you need Photoshop and rows and a designer on staff for you to have those design skills. And now the website makes this super easy. So I'm on our flat cards page here, and I can just click Browse Designs. We got a big banner right up here up top for our new holiday card designs. And so I'm going to click into that. And so you can see here, we've got a whole bunch of different designs. And one of the things that's really fun about these designs is it's not just the front. You'll notice as I hover over any of them, we flip over to the back too. This one's a great one showing off how you can see it's not just that front of the card, it's the back matching. And so this fun ribbon motif is there. And you might be looking at this and seeing the number of photo options, but if you just scroll down in the sidebar, you can see how much flexibility this design has. And so I can click over here and we can get one big photo. Maybe the back, I just want one big photo. Maybe I don't want a photo at all. Maybe I shot a bunch of images. So these designs really have a ton of flexibility from the number of images that you can put in them. So they can really support any session that you've shot. You could have a ton of images, or you could really just have one prominent one and you can make whatever work. Laying on top of all of that, you've got some of our really great color theming options. And so a lot of these designs have a ton of different colors. You got your classic, strong red and green holiday, but we also have some more modern options that allow the cards to really work for your session, for your imagery style. All of our shapes are right connected with there, so you can switch that deckled edge, or I like the fun squiggle one, but all of them are just a click away and they're just accessible right there. And so this design that I was showing you has a bunch of options, but really every design is like that. You click in here and again you can see you can have one big photo, 3 photos, like all of the designs in the library. It's really helpful to click into them. Actually, we've also added some cool filtering options. Like if you know that you want a card that's cream, you can filter to that. You could instead say red, we'll update and show the preview, and so you can just click right in, see those images, swap between a ton of the different kind of color variants. And so it really makes it easier to find the right design for your clients.
Yeah, exactly.
And so this is just...
Do you normally organize then too for your holiday cards? I know today you're going to show through projects, right?
Yep.
So
yeah, so as Christina was mentioning in the next kind of part of our demo, so we've got all these fun designs. How do you actually order those? And so when you're on the website, you can just click Start Designing on any of these. But what's really cool is using our projects functionality on the website. And so you can get to your projects right into your little account menu, just sign in. All of this stuff, again, is available for free. You just click on Studio Projects, and that will take you over to the projects in your account. Say I want to make a new one. I just click New Project, give it a name, upload my images, and like any good cooking demo, we've already done that. These images are already on the website and accessible. And so you can see we've got a project here where we've actually designed a bunch of cards, but I can just come right down to the sidebar, click on Holiday, pick any design, and so I want to filter our new holiday cards. And I feel like this Very Merry Arc one is fun, so we'll click right into that and click Start Designing. Because you're using a project, those images have already been uploaded, and so you can see them right down here on the bottom of my screen. Bunch of great images with this family that are accessible. Again, you can switch between those different kind of card image variants. Super easy to pick a photo and drop it in and find whichever image is going to work best. Again, you can kind of adjust some of those options and see with our tight crop here. And so I'll just pick a great photo that's going to fit in there. There it is. That one is the one I was looking for. And you can see it just fits perfectly in this card design. So we want to maybe change the color. Maybe this color's fun and plays off of kind of the accent color in the image fine, and just making that my client's card. So the Barker family, I can just edit and type that right inside there and easily edit the text. Maybe you already love this font, but if not, we've got a bunch of other font options that you can switch between as well. And so I can customize these cards really easily. I'll click over to the back of the card now. And again, as I was showing, we've defaulted here to one that doesn't even have any text on it, or any images, I mean, but you can click into the different image options. And we love sharing a bunch of the great images that have been created. And so we could come here and maybe we can do an image with Dad. I know if I scrolled through here, there was another image with Mom. And then we could have each kid on their own in a different spot. There we go, these two are good. And so again, you just drag and drop, put those images in. Easy to come in and adjust the crops on all of them to look perfect. Can zoom in or leave it exactly how it is. All of these card designs have a spot for studio branding on them. And so holiday cards, in our opinion, are a great way to get your imagery out. You've created these wonderful photos. How do you make it so that clients are sending them? And so I can come right here, westerbergstudios.com, or maybe an Instagram handle, whatever you want to put here. And all of these designs have that spot for the studio branding.
And we suggest that everyone does that. And what we like about our cards versus some other consumer sites is it's still done tastefully. It's nice. It's not huge, but it still matches the card. We build it into our design of the cards. So it's kind of a nice way to get your name out there, but kind of just looks like classy and high end, what a photographer would do.
Yep. Yeah, we plan for that branding, and as Christine was mentioning, it's on every single card there, and it's really easy to edit and change and make that exactly what you want. One of the cool options too is we've got our premium envelopes right here in the editor, and so I can click into like our craft envelope option. We can add envelope printing. I think Christina's got some samples of what that looks like.
The green one with the white ink.
Yeah, and here you can see the white ink in the editor, and so you can switch to that. And again, all of these tools were built by us in-house, and so we've been able to do a really great job of making it so you can see how to edit all the text. It's easy to make changes. You can go a step further and do the full addressing. The two examples Christina was showing have the recipient available as well. And that's just you upload a spreadsheet, hit a button, and you see how all the options look. And so that's super accessible and easy to get it in the editor. We've just designed these wonderful cards. We can upgrade them maybe to a premium paper, and I can just save that back to my project. If I wanted to buy it, I can just add it to my cart and I'm good to go. And so I'll save this back to my project here. And so now I've got a bunch of great options working with this client of different images and different options. Maybe I want to spend a bunch of time and show them a bunch of options. Maybe I just want to design one. It can really be flexible. But of course now, how do I actually show these cards to my client?
What I really like too is what Scott's showing here in the studio project, especially for cards. Since it's so easy, I like designing 2 or 3 options to be able to send your client. And they kind of feel still really custom, and they can say, oh, I like this one, but I like red or whatever it is, right?
It's a really high-end experience, and they don't know how easy it is behind the scenes for you to do it. They don't know how many great designs are just a part of the library. And so say these top 3 designs here on the screen that we've designed for them, this little ... menu on here gives you a share button, and essentially what this page is it's an unbranded sharing proof page. And so you can see the URL up here is share.dragdrop.design. So it doesn't have whcc.com in it. It doesn't mention anything about us. And so that's a really great thing that you can just send to your client. Send them a text message, send them an email. Maybe we want to show these 3. And so I get all 3 of these links good to go here for the bakers. And
again, you just copy that URL at the top, so that
right
link right there, and you can put that into email or text message. Like I said, I like doing 2 or 3 cards, and in the email I'll name them, like Joy something or whatever. You could use our name too, and link it right to there so they can preview it.
Yep, and you can see here this is showing the front and the back, and it shows the envelope, and so they can confirm it. Obviously, one of the hardest part with cards is making sure that all of those details are right, and did you say what they want to say?
Yeah.
And so they can give you that text change or whatever they want, and so you've got these 3 URLs, really easy to send them to them, and then when they're good to go from your end, all that you got to do, if they say, I want this Joy one in the middle, just add that to your cart. It'll put it right into your shopping cart here. You can view it in cart. and it's just a click to check out. And so you can see here, I've got two designs.
But also, Scott, you can edit there too, right? So if you had a small change, hey, you know, Jaden's age is actually 9 years old versus 10, right? You could quickly go in there and edit that within, you know, seconds. Versus before, you don't have to go back, redesign anything. You can see Scott's making a change here, and then it hits save. So it's just really simple here to keep it all together, really organized. You don't have to go find stuff, change PSD, nothing like that. It makes it really simple.
Yeah, you just go online, change it. That share link, once it's in your cart, is also just one click away. You get that URL, and then here we've got it where Jaden's name is correctly on the back of the card now, and so they're good to go and buy it. They give you the thumbs up, you hit proceed to checkout and purchase that card. And so it's really easy. We've got that design library, the easy editor, and then those sharing and proofing links are a great kind of very hands-on option number one. Maybe they're included as a part of your package. Maybe you've already sold them, but tons of options there to make it really simple to sell cards.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing too. And we still have a lot of clients that make good money off cards, you know, especially that high-end touch point. So I think it's great. So what Scott there demoed was our direct ordering on our website. And then to take it one step further is our secondary workflow, which we call payment links, is our new tool.
Yep.
Do you want to dive into our payment links?
Yeah, no, and this one is fun. It's a new thing. It's new as of this year. So if you've done cards with us in the past, we've had a bunch of different options available. One of the new ones is our ability to create a payment link. And this one is option number 2, but it's 4 seconds after option number 1, so you'll see how easy it is. We've got this image in our cart, and right here we've got our share button, and right next to that is a button that says create payment link. And so I'm going to click that link on our Joy Bold Sparkles, and I'm going to say that I want to create a payment link of this. The first time that you do this, you'll onboard with Stripe, and so Stripe is our payment processor that helps us get paid and pay you out, and so your clients are able to buy the cards directly. You get paid, and then we get paid for the cards, and it all just works, and everything is automatic. And so the first time you do it, you'll onboard with Stripe. Now that we've already onboarded with Stripe, it is literally 2 boxes. 3 boxes, kind of. So
the payment link, just to clarify, is when your card is ready to go, and your clients, you're just trying to get them to hit purchase that card, not make any proofs, not make any edits. Like, hey, I have this option for you, buy this card for this amount of money.
So everything we were just showing in the proofing page, you can do all of that to start. Like, hey, here's your holiday cards. How do they look? Okay, cool. They look great. And then at the end, you get that payment link that you create. And so I just type in Barker Family 2025. These cards were $1.60 a piece to purchase from us, and I'm going to sell them for roughly double. So I'm going to type in $3 as my price, and I just create link. And so literally name, price, quantity. We give you this unbranded URL, buy.prince.io, and you just send that to your client. Take it, copy it, put it in a text message, put it in an email. They load that page. And it looks really similar to that proofing page that we're looking at before that you share. And the one big addition is this sidebar over here. And so it's got the same ability to see the front and the back and the envelope. And the next to that is the price and a big buy now button. And so all that the client has to do when they click this link is they click buy now, and it will take them to a little form where they can just type in their email, their shipping details, and their credit card. They hit place order. And the awesome thing about all of this is that it automatically creates that order on your account. And so this will turn up on the system as a drop ship going directly to their address. The $202 will come in. You'll get paid out your profits. We automatically take however the card cost, like the total price is, and then Stripe sends that right directly to your bank account. And so it takes that last little step of selling cards. It makes it super easy. We've also seen a bunch of clients use this as like an add-on where the clients get their cards and they love them and they want 50 more of them. And it's like no one wants to deal with trying to kind of get back into the studio space or drop them. It's just like, oh, here, I gave you a link. Go buy your 50 additional cards. And then you just go right to that page and hit the button. And certainly I'm showing this to you here on the desktop computer, but I think most people will probably look at this on their phone. So Christina, I think you had your phone sitting over there somewhere. So if you want to grab your phone out, I'm going to just send you AirDrop right now.
Okay. All right.
So see, Christina, I just airdropped that to you right directly on your phone. And it's awesome how you just see that right there. You can see the front and the back, and then you get to that buy button down. So
let's say you're the photographer, you send me the link, I get it on my phone, you make it really simple, like, oh my gosh, I love these, I'm gonna buy these right now. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to fulfill or anything, it automatically just gets sent as an actual order. You would get your normal order confirmation through your account.
And the cool thing on your phone is that when you click that Buy Now button, we've got Apple Pay right at the top of the thing. So it makes it super easy for that end user to hit that Buy button.
Yeah.
And they'll just hit Buy Now, and boom, Apple Pay pops up. They just put their finger on or their face in front of the phone, and the order comes in, and it's just in your account.
Yeah, no, I think this is awesome. And again, this is a great way to use step one a little bit, but take it a little bit further and just actually create those sales. Again, if someone was on the fence, or if you didn't necessarily have cards in their package, but you think they want to buy them anyways, this would make me want to buy this card immediately. If I saw it, oh my God, it's already, all the hard work is done, just hit buy.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a great option, Scott.
Yep, yeah, so taking the payment links, add them on, it's really easy to get paid. And the cool thing, if you get set up with payment links, those work for any item in your cart. And so you can use it for all of the other products, albums, frames, wall art, cards,
which you can do in your project there that you created, right? So
Yep.
let's say you're also selling them some other products too. You can do that all right in that studio project.
Yep. Yeah, the payment links are good for everything. So.
Okay, let's move on to our third workflow process for cards. And this takes a little bit of the photographer out a little bit if you don't want to do as much work for cards. And we call this our partner or online gallery partners.
Yep.
We have a bunch of great ones, and Scott can show you too on our website. But again, this is a little more hands-off, where you can upload your images to a gallery, and then your clients can actually take the same great software that you saw Scott demoing and make and order the same cards themselves.
Yes. Yeah, and so obviously we've tried to make the card library really great and flexible, and it's wonderful for you to design in-house, but you can also send a link to the client, and they can do a lot of that work on their own, and it basically gives you your own little card shop. So here I'm on our website. If you haven't integrated with a gallery partner yet, we're connected with a bunch of great ones. Our card library integration that we're showing off today is accessible through Whcc, as well as our friends over at SmugMug, Shootproof, and CloudSpot. And so a bunch of the gallery partners have cards. Those four specifically have our card library and our card designs and our software all integrated in. And so I'm going to show you Whcc today. And so Whcc, you can go to their website. You can just sign up for an account. And when you jump over into your Whcc account, basically you've got all of your galleries. And I think there's a bunch of different ways to use this. And some people do online delivery year-round. If you do that, you can just turn on cards. If you don't do online delivery year-round, it's really interesting to explore taking and making a gallery with just the focused images that the clients bought just for the holiday card season. So you can see here I've got 6 different galleries uploaded in this Whcc account. This one here just has 8 images in it. And so I think it's a really great thing to take the best images from the session and make it so that it's really easy to order cards. And so we're here looking at the account. I'm, again, pretending to be the photographer in this scenario. I make my gallery, I upload the images, and I hit that share button. And same concept here as how all the pieces work with us. You get that link that's got your brand in it in Whcc's site. You send that to the client, and they get a beautiful gallery that has a card shop attached to it. And so you can see here we've got the images. I can just click down, and if I go over to the print store, holiday cards is right here, and so you can turn that on.
So again, now the Dades family is the one looking at this, and they click print store and can go to the holiday cards because you have it highlighted, you moved it to the top. It's great, a nice
it's ready to go. And so same thing, we've got our premium envelopes here, we've got the envelope printing, we can put on one of our premium papers, and I click See Designs, and this is that exact same design library that we were just looking at, so I can come and click in and show our new holiday card designs. Maybe we love this top one, and so we're gonna click Make Cards. Again, this is that end user, and so you as the photographer, you made the gallery, you uploaded their images, and you sent the link. And now they're on their own time, maybe on their computer, maybe they're on their cell phone probably, and all of this works for them directly too. And so they can just drop the image in. All of those different color options and variants that we were looking at earlier are accessible. They just come in and make those crops and those adjustments. And so we've got our friends, the Dade family. And I can come here and click over to the back. Again, all of that flexibility of different designs. That's a fun one there. So you can just come and easily find the perfect option. And they get to make all these decisions on their own. And so it takes this really easy to use tool and puts it right in your client's fingertips. And so they can come and adjust it. They can add any of our nice premium shapes. The same printed envelope options and all of that are accessible. And so I can come in here and we can change this to the Barker family, or no, this was the Dades. Family number 2, Dade family. There we go. I click Review and I add this into my shopping cart. And so again, this is your client is online, they're doing it, they're having their ability to design the cards, and it just drops them back into the cart, and they can just check out as a guest. They can maybe add 2 or 3 of these cards, and they just proceed to check out and they purchase. And so this is all accessible on the phone as well as the computer. And as far as the gallery setup goes, when you're in your Whcc account, all you have to do to turn on cards is come into the menu, click over to your store, and when we come over to our product offerings, you go into your price sheet, and you can see here that I've got holiday cards turned on. And so it's super easy. In this case, I've hidden wedding, grad, and seasonal cards. Those are also accessible. But our sample photographer does family and kind of newborn sessions. And so we've got the holiday cards and the baby cards. And I've drugged those up to the top, so you can easily adjust all of those. But easy to kind of make the gallery work for you. And so if you just want to sell cards, you can turn everything else off. If you want to sell cards but also want to take this opportunity to maybe get some additional year-end sales, like it's such a powerful tool to take all of the sessions that you've been doing all year and try and just re-engage folks. That first week of November rolls around right after Halloween. People have started thinking about holidays yet, but they maybe haven't gotten to what are we going to do for our holiday cards. You did a session a couple months ago, you reach out and say, hey, not sure if you figured out holiday cards yet, but I threw a couple of images up and I've got some great design options. Here you go, just go to the website and buy them.
Yeah, and I think Scott makes a good point there too, like, especially for gifting, I think people underestimate, like, oh, I already made money off this session in the summer, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it, but why not get some extra sales? And a lot of times the most custom gifts are the most meaningful. Like I know my family and my grandparents, my family would love a 5x7, you know, easel desk frame.
Yep.
And you could easily, why not let them make it so simple to make gifts and
Yep.
order things that they want to put in their home. You know, even though they already might have made a purchase from you, I wouldn't underestimate that they still want more stuff from those same images. So.
Yeah, and especially being able to combine the wonderful design library and the ease of use of the Whcc gallery or Smug Mug, Shoeproof, all the different kind of vendors there, CloudSpot, they do a really great job of really creating those sales kind of conversion options. And so again, with these 3 options, you can take that wonderful design library and editor that's at the base of all of them, and you can design on your own. You can design on your own and share that proof. You can have a payment link to connect it directly, or if you kind of want to get out of the way and you want to focus on other things, you create a gallery, you send them a link, and there's that little card shop that's accessible. And I think the thing that really helps with it is you know that you're going to upload those images at great high resolution. You know that the quality of the cards is going to show off your imagery the best. It's a really great marketing vehicle to get the images out there, get your branding on the back of those cards, and make it so that clients are excited to come back year after year and get a new holiday card.
Yeah, I think you said it best, Scott. I think it's pretty cool. And why not, you know, feature your beautiful photography on quality cards, right? Where
Yep.
instead of them let them take your images somewhere else, we have so many ways for you for not to do that. So
yeah, and if you're thinking about selling holiday cards, as Christina was mentioning, there's a ton of different tools and resources on the website. So if you're jumping over to, say, our holiday cards page here, lots of stuff on this product page, but resources and tools here will get you down to a bunch of great articles that we have, like how to sell cards with payment links, kind of premium card options for your high-end clients. But we also have a bunch of really fun custom mock-ups here. And so you can see there's a bunch of different designs, and we've got almost 100 of these on the website now. And it's really great where you can take a second and it's like, how am I going to sell clients on the fact that I offer holiday cards? Well, you can literally just take an image here and just drag and drop it in and resize it and fit that inside the box. We've taken our beautiful lifestyle photography. You click the download button and we'll give you that as an image that you can easily just drop right in to your Instagram account, your Facebook, put it on your email mailing list. And this really makes it so that you can showcase your photography in beautiful lifestyle imagery. Obviously, you can buy sample cards from us and you can photograph yourself, but we just really want to make things easier. And so these product mock-ups are a really cool way to show people that you're selling holiday cards.
yeah, that's one of my favorite tools, and not everyone knows about it, so I think it's great. Again, we have tons of tools on our website. We make it so easy to sell holiday cards, so we really can't wait to see what you guys do this holiday. And again, if you have any questions, you can make a one-on-one meeting with our customer service team. We have tons of YouTube videos. We have a whole playlist for cards. And again, any one of us will help walk you through this stuff in person or on Zoom. So yeah, really
Christina
great.
was mentioning, go to the home page. Right at the bottom of this main page, there's a button to schedule a consultation. And so you can jump on Zoom with one of our great CS reps business studio assistants, etc. We've got a bunch of different things, and you can schedule a Zoom call with us in as early as tomorrow morning. So yeah.
So it's really great. So we appreciate you tuning in today, and check out all our other resources on our YouTube page and our website. Thank you.
Thank you.